Hey y'all, I'm back with another one. And first and foremost, we're going to thank God. Thank God for another day, another chance to get it right, do better, learn, grow, heal, evolve, teach. Take care of your child or children if you have any. Take care of your responsibilities. Take care of self, wealth, health. Okay, do something kind for somebody. Operate in love. Keep your heart posture up. Whatever you're going through, take it to God because you want to remain in peace. You want to remain in positivity. You want to flow. You just want to flow. You don't want to be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? The mind could get chaotic. So control it as best as you can. Take everything to God because God is our way. And that's just to name a few things. Secondly, please go shop www.erinsedition.shop. That's ERINSEDITION.SHOP. I sell God ordained teas, y'all. I'm going to title this video Gratitude and Complaining. Okay. For the past week, I say, I've been listening to sermons on complaining and remaining in gratitude, um, talks, speeches, and I know that God wants to deal with me on this matter, because it didn't just come out of nowhere. So I just felt the need to like share it with you all. So one thing I learned about complaining that I did not know was that complaining is showing God that we do not trust God, that we do not have faith that God will do that thing, right? And I know for a fact that my God can and will, if it's in God's will, do any and everything that we need to be done, or, certain things we may desire if it's in God's will. I know this for a fact. So I had to take a step back. I had to check myself. I had to think about where it is that I complain at. And for me, y'all, personally, I would say my job. That's my biggest complaint right there. And the thing about it is I had already took it to God. I took it to God and I left it there. Because that's what we're supposed to do. You don't continue to pray on it, continue praying on it, because it's like, okay, hold on now. You saying the same thing. Like, God knows. Take it to God, leave it there, because that's trusting God. That's having faith that God will take care of it. So when I did that, and then I go back and complain, that's like me forfeiting. Because how you gonna sit up here and ask for something to be done and then keep complaining about it? Like, no, that's not leaving it to God. That's not trusting. So I find myself with my coworkers sitting up here complaining about this job that I needed, that I was praying for 2 years ago. Like, I had to make it make sense, y'all. So I had to check myself. I had to tell God, like, God, I am so grateful for this job because this job helps me pay my bills. This job is a service, so I'm doing good, for the people. This job is teaching me time management. This job is teaching me things that you haven't even brought to my attention yet, Lord. I know that you have me here for a reason. This is a purpose that I'm here, and I will remain here until you tell me otherwise. I know that you have a work in progress with me and with what it is that I want, Lord, for the future. However, until then, I shall remain here to fulfill my purpose and my duty and the reason that you got me here for. That's what I had to tell myself. And then I had to kind of like silence myself, so to speak, because again, I don't remember if I just said it or not, y'all, but I be complaining with my coworkers, and that's not healthy. So now I'm asking God to deal with me on that, how I could bring it to their attention that complaining is us not trusting God. That's what it is. So let's not do that, y'all. Hold me accountable when I get the complaining, when I start doing it. And I'm going to do the same for y'all if you're open to it. If not, we ain't got to talk. Like, that's how I believe I'm going to talk to them. Excuse me, y'all, but I had to, say that part. Um, Gratitude. So that the job, that's what it is for me, right? Now, some people may be complaining about their house, might be complaining about their car, might be complaining about their boyfriend and girlfriend, spouse, kids, um, the business, what else is out there, y'all? All sorts of things, right? At the end of the day, though, there's people out there that would love to have what you have, that are unable. Some people may be unable to have kids, is it incapable of having children for whatever medical reason, or some people may not be able to get that crib or get that car right now because of financial reasons. They got other things to handle. So the situation can always be worse. So we have to remain grateful for what we do have. Count your blessings. These things are blessings. Count how many electronics is in your house. The phones, the TVs, the laptops, the desktops, the game systems. Like, all of that is just like plus. That stuff don't even matter. So with that being said, you're already overly, compensated for, so to speak. Like, we're greedy as a people, and we have to stop that. We have to show God that we are grateful where we stand. This is not a competition. This is not about who got the better, who got the bigger, who got the more. It's not about that. This is our own individual journey, and this is why we should not compare ourselves to others as well. Be grateful for the things that you do have. God always has better and more and greater for us in store. But God wants us to steward what we have. Right now, steward that correctly. Take care of that item. Take care of that thing. Take care of that person. Take care of what you have now. I have the option to sleep between 2 bedrooms, y'all. I have that option. Some people don't have that option. Some people got to go to a homeless shelter or sleeping outside. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no family member house to go to. They ain't got no couch to go lay on. They don't have no friend that they could stay with. People are out here really struggling. Really struggling. And for y'all people that don't want to give $1, give some change or a fat, whatever the case is, to the homeless, y'all better fix y'all heart and fix it quick. I came into contact with a lot of people like that. A lot of guys specifically. I'm sure it's women too. Because y'all mentality is, oh, well, I gotta work for man, so who are they? They could do the same thing. They get out here and woo woo woo. Yeah, I get that. But until then, God got to deal with them. If your heart is led, give. What's that going to hurt? Go buy that person a meal if you don't want to get them no money. That's fine. Go buy them a t-shirt and some pants. Buy them a coat or something. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the weather. Like, come on now. Get them some water. Like, fix your heart. That's the point. Fix your heart, because we can always be in that situation. God can always downgrade us. As God gives, what is it, child? What God giveth, God taketh. Yeah, that's real. And I'm not trying to play with God like that. So I show love and kindness and respect until it ain't shown, to be honest. Hey, God work on me. God was still working on me. I'm sorry. But that's how I operate. So I'm just trying to encourage you all to do the same. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down and think about all the things that you have around you, all the people. You know what I'm saying? Think about everything that you have, and go to God and tell God that you're grateful for it. Recognize where you complain at, where you're not trusting God at personally, where you may not have faith. Take it to God, and God will help you with that. God will deal with you with that, with love, with care. God will. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't trying to make this video too long. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope this encourages somebody. And like I always say, God is waiting on you. You're the only one playing. I love y'all. Peace.